Aries, these are some amazing cards. Potential new offers of love, expanded love, higher love, opportunities to really bond with your loved ones. It really seems spicy and exciting, so get ready for all of that. Welcome to your Libra season Tarotscope. Okay, Aries, the first thing that came through, and this little piece of sage that I burned is still going strong, so lots of energy to be cleared and to move into is what I always interpret when sage burns and burns and burns. But family was huge coming through. Also, for those of you who have children, one of the main messages that was coming through was literally of a potato sack race, which I feel is so like 90s, early 2000. Like, do people even still do that anymore? Hopefully, because it was such a nostalgic vision for me of just being in a potato sack and just like kind of hopping around and just getting to that finish line. Very autumn and fall as well for us in the northern hemisphere. So if there's times to connect with children or your family or even just friends, that kind of literally being two peas in a pod or just having fun, that jovial energy was very pronounced right off the bat, which is beautiful. Also, like a kangaroo, obviously, like two people in one, just like being in a pouch. So potentially if you see kangaroos as a spirit animal or just kind of like a wink from the universe, that could be a fun synchronicity as well to look out for this Libra season as you're on the right path. You're attracting more love because love and opportunity are huge in this reading. Of course, you're the opposing sign to Libra. Libra is all about connection, so we're going to be working through that, of course. The second thing that came through was a tortoise, which I found super funny because Aries is the most impatient sign and wants to get there first and get it done now. And the tortoise was just slowly moving down and looking at everything. But it was funny too with the potato sack race. That wasn't really going that fast. So you can't really move that quick in a potato sack. You're kind of hopping. And with the tortoise as well, it was even a further energy of slowing down. So slowing down and having fun with your loved ones, but even slowing down further for your own personal growth. Because as the tortoise was walking and just like this long neck and this head moving, it was able to find these hidden treasures along the path or different things that no one else did because everyone's so quickly trying to get to the finish line. But in reality, in this channel, the tortoise was able to see things because it was taking its time, literally to smell the roses or to find little secret nooks and crannies along the way. New offers of love, new money, all of that. So it may be counterintuitive, Aries, but especially with all the retrogrades that are happening, it would be prudent and wise to slow down, to assess and evaluate all of these energies that are coming to you this season, okay? So what I did this time for the Tarotscopes, there are 4 cards to represent our conscious energy, and then the bottom 4 cards are subconscious energy. So the first 4 cards, Aries, we have the Lovers and the Fool, and these cards spilled out, so that's very telling to me. But then we also have the 5 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. So out of the first 4 cards, 3 of them are major arcana. So if we're talking about the Lovers and the Fool, I mean, that's pretty obvious. You don't need a tarot reader to tell you. A new journey with something or someone that you truly love. And this energy of coming back into balance. Yes, we're in Libra season, but also with the Lovers, there is the energy of masculine and feminine energy. Some of you may be attracted to a Gemini, given that the Lovers represents the Gemini sign in the zodiac, but it's also just doing more things that you love, more things that you can enjoy, more things with your family, friends, or loved ones that's going to bring you into that frequency of receiving more of that. And Aries is a very playful sign, so this is almost your permission to do more things that you enjoy. I often tell clients in one-on-one sessions, what do you do for fun? Do you do things that you enjoy and that bring you happiness every single day? And if you don't, in my opinion, you're not living life. You're not playing the game properly. Even if that moment of joy or happiness is having a cup of coffee on your patio or balcony or listening to your favorite song, it doesn't have to be that you spend all day doing it, although you could. But this energy to me is do more things that bring you happy and slow down so that these offers and opportunities are maybe you taking time to fully engage in these beautiful energies and activities is available to you, okay? What's also interesting with the Five of Pentacles right after, but then the Wheel of Fortunes, like you may even self-sabotage or have imposter syndrome or think, I'm not used to this, like I'll just deflect it or not accept it or not fully encapsulate this new journey. Or there might be fear before this next expansion comes. So maybe you've been manifesting love or an opportunity for such a long time and now it's finally here, but you're hesitant upon taking it or you don't know if you can fully hold it yet. You definitely can. This Wheel of Fortune is kind of like, you've been doing the work the entire time. We've been seeing you, we hear you, we want to bless you with this opportunity. Let us. And even slowing down to focus on your mental health, your spiritual health with everything that's happening in the cosmos and all the retrogrades stationing direct. This is a great time to evaluate, Aries. Are you just going and going and going and going and going? Or are you taking time to recalibrate each step so when all of these beautiful energies come in, you don't self-sabotage, you don't get in your head, you don't feel like you can't handle it. There also may be as well, Aries, an opportunity for you to invest and to spend more money. Don't deter or not take advantage of that opportunity because you don't feel like you have the money. That can also be a Five of Pentacles, like, oh, I finally have this amazing offer, but I can't afford it. You can't afford it. And that Wheel of Fortune is blessing you with unlimited opportunities to expand. So yes, the Lovers, people get excited around love. That can just be something that you love or want to invest love into. And this is going to be a brand new start. So that could be your health journey. That can be, of course, a relationship. It also be a friendship, a business, a new home. It can be anything. So if there's been something on your mind, Aries, and you can probably feel it right now, which you've been putting in so much energy to create a loving relationship with that entity, do not deter yourself or get in the way because of the price or the time or the work that it's going to take, because the universe wants to bless you. And this is the next progression, especially because we're going to have that Aries full moon come in at the end of Libra season once everything has pretty much stationed direct. So that'll be a good time to check in and see if you've allowed those fears or doubts to get in your way, or if you've slowed down to enjoy, to laugh, to rest, to find those hidden nooks and crannies of new opportunity and prosperity, okay? The bottom four cards, King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups. So if we're looking at the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles below the Lovers and the Fool, you are doing all the work to be considerate, to be kind, to be compassionate to yourself, Aries. I'm sure a lot of you have been doing a lot of this emotional work or seeking someone that can actually hold space for you emotionally. So Aries, that bombastic, that intense, that playful, fiery energy, sometimes it prefers to be around that extroverted, intense energy to match it. But what you may actually need in this moment, Aries, is someone to hold space for you emotionally, for you to slow down, to even know what you're feeling or what you need emotionally to fill your cup. And by filling your cup and investing money into yourself and these relationships, whatever that relationship may be, it's going to allow this new journey, this new chapter to start on a very benevolent foot. But if you're just going and going and going and not treating yourself with kindness or taking that time to work on your emotional well-being, with the Ace of Pentacles, this is unlimited potential for money, wealth, and opportunity. But first, we have to make sure that we're surrounded by extremely loving individuals. And that's probably why the channel came through for family and friends with that potato sack race. Spending time with yourself and those that truly love you to cultivate more love for this greater expansion. And very interesting that below the Five of Pentacles is the Two of Swords reversed. And then we have the Six of Cups right after. You may also, which is stereotypical to always affiliate Mercury retrograde with old relationships, old exes, old colleagues coming back into your life. But given that this Mercury retrograde is in the sign of Libra, yes, you may also feel like you're having everything you've ever wanted. And then boom, an old ex or a toxic lover or a boss that you've outgrown comes back to you with an offer. and it puts everything into turmoil. And that may be the sabotaging energy or something where you feel unsure now. You're like, I thought I was in this direction, but now this really tempting offer came through. Does that offer fill you up, make you feel safe and protected, or not? Because with that Six of Cups, if you can use this opportunity to heal, and it doesn't mean they're all bad offers, it doesn't, but you can't be indecisive, Aries, when deciding if that old energy, if and when it returns, is beneficial or not. And it could just be an offhanded comment. It might not be an exact person coming in, but it can also be a fear or a doubt that you've been working through, and you can determine if you allow that thought or energy to grow or dismiss it, so that you can work through these energies and these offers, inner child work, to allow the further expansion to move forward. And also, to some, you may also be attracting a partner and also with the intent of having children, and you have to decide. You may feel like you don't have enough money or resources, or they may say, I'm kind of on the fence, like, I don't know if I want children. Are you sure you want children? If that's something that you want, Aries, in this moment, especially with the Six of Cups below the Wheel of Fortune, this is a beautiful energy that if you just state what it is you want, you can have whatever it is. And if it's not physical children, it can be the birthing of something else. But usually the Six of Cups has a very strong link with childlike energy, healing those inner child wounds, or potentially old offers from the past coming back in. So just being aware of that. But I guarantee if you prioritize yourself, what you love, these opportunities are going to be abundant. Okay? So Aries, that is my general reading for you this Libra season. Please feel free to share and to tag a fellow Aries that could benefit from this message. If this reading really resonated and you want to say thank you, tips and donations to support Stillwater Alchemy are always appreciated. The link to our PayPal can be found in our bio. And currently our books are closed for one-on-one readings until Scorpio season, but we have weekly videos that come up on our YouTube channel every Sunday, and our Mercury retrograde workshop is now available. So if you want to further invest and dive into that transit to see how that's going to affect you, that can be found on our website as well, okay? Thank you, Aries, for watching, and have a beautiful, enjoyable Libra season. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.